Hey guys, well, I just made a short trip to another city in Colombia called Armenia. Armenia is a city of about 300 to 400,000 people, but it does feel smaller. I'm here to visit some friends, and Armenia is part of what they call the coffee triangle here in Colombia, which is responsible for a lot of the coffee production in the country. Actually, one of my friends is involved in the coffee industry, so I took a couple of shots of us going to what they call a coffee cooperative, which is where the coffee farmers bring their coffee for sale. And there's some other short clips and videos of Armenia itself, just to give you an idea of what Armenia is like. So I hope you enjoy. Coming down into Armenia. Beautiful. Looks nice out there. Look at that. Look at that valley out there. Wow, what a beautiful view. An overview here of Armenia. Okay, so this is it's the second hotel I'm staying here in Colombia, and it is in the beautiful little town of Armenia, Colombia. And I kind of am liking it, digging it. It's a little more expensive than what I'm used to, but really, really well maintained. This little breakfast area, which I actually don't usually take advantage of because I really like, this is the name of the hotel, Volare. I usually don't take advantage of because I like to get out and explore and check out other breakfast places. But this is the hotel. It's nice. Okay guys, welcome to Roberto Gringo's, I guess you could call it my second home. But this is not your typical Roberto Gringo El Cheapo Hotel. As you guys know, I like to spend between like $18 to $20 or something like that a night. And this one actually I'm splurging for $37 a night. Holy mackerel. But you could kind of tell it's a little bit better. Look, they have like little details like these little accented pillows. And there's actually lights at the nightstands. And there's like art on the wall, stuff like that. Little place to hang things, which you guys know I love hanging stuff. Place for your luggage. There's a little work area over there where I'll put my laptop, television, which I won't use, air conditioning. There is a little refrigerator, which my other hotels never have. And then check out this closet space. Holy, I feel like a king with this thing, even though as you guys know, I really don't have many clothes, but there's actually, look at this, there's actually a safe in there, a lot of space in the closet. So, man, this is like a luxury treatment for me. And you can tell, again, it's a little bit more expensive hotel because it's just the way, the little accents and details that they have. Bathroom is very, very clean, spacious. And there's actually, check out the shower, there is actually a place to put your soap and stuff. Remember I told you that in a lot of Colombian El Cheapo hotels, they don't have things like that. And then there's even a place to put your stuff here at the sink. So man, oh man, I don't know, I'm really moving up in the world, I guess. So that is home number 2. I'm gonna be here just for 4 nights. Okay guys, so Roberto Gringo is out hitting the streets in Armenia. So we'll see what we got happening here. Let's change this around. Here's the one of the little parks here. It's called Parque Sucre. It's got a little bit of everything. And then there's a very, very long pedestrian street here. I would say it's maybe not quite a mile long, maybe 3/4 of a mile long. Pedestrian walkway. So we'll see kind of fun things we find on the way here. So all of the cities in Colombia pretty much have these signs that say, I love my city. So this one is I love Armenia. Or in Spanish, it would be Yo amo Armenia. And there it is. Yo amo Armenia. The walking street is built right up on top of a pinnacle here, which is pretty cool because you can look down on either side to the streets below. So this city, Armenia, is in an area of Colombia called the Coffee Triangle. So they're very, very proud of their coffee tradition, a lot of coffee production in this area, and they have little monuments and stuff, you know, just because they're proud of their association with coffee. So they're pretty cool. There's a coffee farmer and his mule, I guess. Really cool.
Hablo por los niños que están sin padre, que también llevan la misma bandera, los mismos que dejaron sus parcelas para pedir limonas en la calle, son inocentes blancos de la guerra.
So Armenia is the capital of the state that it's in. The state is called Quindío, and Armenia is the seat of that state. So there's government buildings around here, plazas, churches, monuments, all that kind of stuff. So I'm actually walking to meet my buddy Mike for breakfast, which is down this way. We'll see Mikey made it yet. I got here a little bit early. This is a cool little street though. Alright, I'm in the taxi. I'm here with my buddy Mike. What's up, Mikey? Say hello, Mikey.
Hello, Mikey.
Perfect. I'm headed to Mike's house. He's going to show me what luxury living is like in Armenia. Alright, headed to Mikey's neighborhood. Oh yeah, this is where Mike lives. This is the...
Well, you ain't seen nothing yet.
We ain't seen nothing yet, says Mikey. Oh yeah. What do you live in? Stratus 2, 1, or what? What is it?
I think it's a 1 or 2.
He's proud to take you up into a neighborhood called Carbones. This is my buddy Mikey's place. Right here, this three-story home here. It's all his. Wow, nice. So now we're in Mikey's place. It's 3 stories. How much do you pay for this place a month now, Mike?
$1.2 million.
All right, so that's like $300 a month, right, for this whole place?
Yeah, it's like $265.
$265 a month is what he pays. Pretty amazing. So this looks like a little sitting area here. This is like, I guess, the kitchen is down here. Is that what it is?
Yeah, right straight on.
Kitchen is right straight on.
Right here.
Let's see what we got in here. This is Mike's. It's got a little sink here. That's very convenient. A place to put stuff.
Well, it's set up for commercial.
Oh, okay. So you could have a restaurant here if you wanted or something. Okay, and this is the kitchen. So let's see. You got pretty big line of cabinets there. Long line of cabinets. There's the sink. We're not going to pay any attention to all those dishes in the sink. There's a bunch of stuff from his... I recognize these shelves from your last place. Alright. That's the kitchen. Alright, so we're going to go up to the second floor and see what we got up here.
Here's a bathroom, one bathroom.
He's got one little bathroom here. How many bathrooms altogether, Mike?
2.5.
2.5 bathrooms. Alright. This is the shower. Good. Yeah, that's all that is there. Okay. And then what else we got?
This is a little guest bedroom.
Alright. He's got a little guest bedroom back here. All that. Plenty of shelving and everything. Look at that. How many bedrooms are we talking here?
3.
3 bedrooms.
Yeah.
Alright, and this is what?
And this is for the strays that come in and out.
Alright, so this is the guest room. This is where I'll be staying eventually. Okay, obviously he's got everything well stored away, as you can see.
Like I said, she just moved out of here this morning.
Okay. Look at the cabinets.
Stuff everywhere.
Plenty of space. You got a view of the street down below. Alright, let's head up to the 3rd floor. Man, this is quite a treat coming up here. What do you got up here?
My bedroom.
Your bedroom. Look, another little seating area. This is almost like
Another
it's a...
bathroom behind you.
Your bedroom's right there where you are?
Yeah.
Alright, let's head over there and see.
My cat's hiding.
Man, this place is huge up here. Wow.
The windows are just blocked off. I haven't got.
Just-
I got these curtains so far.
Right, you block off the window. Got a little washing area here. Washing machine and then a hand washing area. Place for hanging clothes. A little water tank there. So let's get out and see what it's like living in the barrios. Wow, look at this. What a view. Amazing. Okay guys, you see this amazing haircut right here? I got my haircut yesterday. The guy only charged me 10,000 pesos. So I want to introduce you to this guy. Now how much is 10,000 pesos? Let's check it out. So I don't know if you can see that or not. $2.33 US. So let me get down and introduce you to this guy. Okay, so this is the spot, Don Omar's Barbershop. And here it is. Don Omar, ¿cómo está usted? Ya le dije que iba a volver hoy. Don Omar has been here. Don Omar, ¿usted tiene cuántos años?
81.
He's 81 years old, 81 años. ¿Y lleva cuántos años cortando cabello?
Llevo
61 años.
63 años.
63 años. 64 years cutting hair. That's amazing. He only charged me 10,000 pesos. What a guy. This is him when he was... ¿Qué edad tenía en esta foto de acá?
Ese tenía 18 años.
There he is as a young whippersnapper, 18 years old. And he's so well known here in the community that even the newspapers have done articles about him and that kind of thing, that he's been here for a long time. And there he is as a younger man cutting hair. Amazing, amazing. Y excelente servicio y los precios son súper razonables. Así que muchas gracias por su servicio.
Mucha clientela me ha dado mi Padre Celestial, Jehová.
Sí, cierto.
Sí, Señor.
Y él me hizo este belleza de corte ayer. Entonces yo ando más guapo que nunca. I look handsome, more handsome than ever, thanks to Don Omar. So, Don Omar, muchas gracias por todo. Ahí está, where he is. All right. Muchas gracias por todo, Don Omar.
Okay.
Pase muy buen
Usted
día.
es muy amable.
Gracias.
Señor, por ese reporte.
Gracias. Que estés muy bien. I had to come into a little market and get a couple of razors. I forgot to bring a razor on this trip, so I'm in a little market. I'm in line. A lot of people in line at the moment. Just walking the streets of Armenia, Colombia. Que rico. You got those fruit stands, all that kind of stuff. Beautiful day here, as usual, in Armenia, Colombia. A lot of really cool street art here. Really nice. All right, look at all the lunches available at this place. There's the typical bandeja paisa. Look at that. Wow. Look at all these meals. Yummy. Okay, so this street is very interesting. This is a street where everybody would come if you want to rent a mariachi band. You know, like here in Latin America, it's very common to hire singers, mariachi bands for different events like parties, birthday parties, stuff like that, or like even weddings, or like coming out parties for 15-year-old girls that they have here. Every side of the street here, these are all different mariachi bands, like Mexican style mariachi bands that you can hire. Okay, so I was in desperate need of a pedicure because I don't have anything here to cut my nails with, so I came to get a pedicure, and this young lady is doing the pedicure for me. ¿Usted cómo se llama? Claudia. Claudia me está haciendo las uñas. Claudia is doing my nails. Ya le había dicho que tengo las uñas más feas del mundo. I gave her warning that I have the ugliest toes in the world, and she's going to do miracles. Usted hace milagros, ¿cierto? Me dijo Claudia. Claudia me dijo que sí. Claudia said she does miracles, so we will see how the nails come out. I love the name of a lot of these stores. This one's called De Chulas, which means cuties, and they have like cute little outfits and stuff in the windows. So De Chulas, De Chulas. All right, check out the name of this one. This is called Yippee Wee, Yippee Wee store. It looks like it's got cosmetics and stuff like that. It's got a little bit of everything there. So, okay, look at this place, guys. It's called Big Presas Chicken, although chicken is spelled wrong. But Big Presas either means big pieces or big female prisoners. So let's just hope it means chicken. All right, this place is called Monkey Sports Store. Look, and there's monkeys out there. Monkeys are selling the products. Monkey Sports Store. Okay, so this store is called Coquetas, which means the flirt, or the flirts, or the flirters, or something like that. Flirting is the whole idea. Love the names of some of these places here. Very interesting here in Armenia. Okay, so you guys know I love frisbee. I love playing frisbee, but what about frisbee chicken? Here in Colombia, you got frisbee chicken. I don't know about that one. Oh, look at that. There's the Hotel Aussie Koala. Aussie Koala Hotel, and there it is right there. That's how you get inside. Cool. Okay, so in most Latin American countries that I'm familiar with, to say the word pharmacy, you say farmacia, farmacia. But in Colombia, they say drogueria, drogueria. So I thought this sign was kind of interesting because it's a farmacia and a drogueria. It's the two things. So I asked someone what the difference was here in Colombia, and I think what they were trying to tell me was that one of them actually has a trained pharmacist, as we would think of a pharmacist on premises, and the other one doesn't. The other one just distributes medicines, I guess. That's the difference. So, all right, something new for me. All right, check this out, guys. They still have, look, they still have Payless shoes here. Oh, look at this thing. It's called the Blue Theater, Teatro Azul. If you can see those figures up there between all the wires. Cool, really cool place. Teatro Azul, the Blue Theater. So these are the kind of little stores you have to love in Colombia. We used to have these in the United States a lot. And maybe we still have these in some of the big cities, I don't know, but the little stores, that mom and pop stores, where you come in and you can see all the products and everything out front. And then in the back, they actually live back there. You see? There's the house in the back. There's their living room back there. Very cool. Very nice. Nice little places. All right, Roberto Gringo is just out exploring the streets of Armenia. Quiet little city. I think it has like 300 or 350,000 inhabitants, something like that. But a lot of really quiet areas. Epa. Okay guys, we are in Armenia. We're in a park here. And this gentleman is, ¿cómo se llama usted?
Yo me llamo Onorio.
Onorio. And Mr. Onorio, he is a masseuse and he sets up in the park every day and he gives massages. Como más o menos, ¿cuántos masajes usted estima que da al día?
Para allá a ver si 25.
So he says he does about 25 massages a day. He sets up here in the park. And what's interesting about Señor Onorio is that he used to be part of one of the professional soccer teams, and he used to massage all the players, and that's how he became pretty famous. So he sets up in the park every day, makes his living doing this. So, que bien. Muchísimas gracias, Don Onorio. Muchas gracias, señor. So this is Mr. Onorio's sign here. Oh, this is my breakfast this morning. Calentado. It's called calentado. It's got beans and rice, of course. It's got eggs with onions and peppers and stuff like that mixed in. And of course, you have to have your hot sauce, your ají here in Colombia. That's my breakfast this morning. Yummy. Okay, guys, so I just happened to be here in Armenia on Good Friday. So as you probably know, Colombia is a heavily Catholic country. So all of the little towns and cities, they have a procession, a religious procession, like a religious parade, which it's on its way up here now. So we're gonna check it out together. So in the distance there, I can see that the procession's on its way. It looks like they have like a police car in the front, and then I can see the religious figure that they're carrying just behind that. So should be here, up here where I am, in a couple minutes.
Del amor de Dios entran en crisis, en dificultades. Por aquellas personas, muy especialmente jóvenes, que han caído en el vicio de las drogas, el alcohol.
Here we are in the procession. They're about to pray here. So let's watch it together.
Bendito es el fruto de tu vientre, Jesús. Perdona a tu pueblo, Señor. Perdona a tu pueblo. Perdónale, Señor.
Okay guys, so I'm flying from Armenia to Medellin, but my original flight got canceled. So instead of flying from Armenia to Medellin, I have to fly from Armenia to Bogota and then wait like an hour and then fly from Bogota to Medellin. So I'm at the airport in Armenia waiting for the flight to board. So we're here at the Armenia, Colombia airport, getting ready to board our flight. And I'm in the line, and here we go. I'm gonna board the flight now. From Armenia to Bogota, and then Bogota on to Medellin. Okay guys, I made it to Bogota. Have about a 35-minute layover, and then headed to Medellin. Be leaving here about 9 and getting to Medellin about 10. And then I'll be actually in my new lodging by 11 p.m. Kind of a late night for Roberto Gringo, but I will see you guys again in Medellin.